In February, the University of Houston and the School of Communication, the Jack J. Valenti School of Communication by that time, received a $1.5 million matching grant gift from alumnus Lance Funston. And in the past several months, we've been out raising some money to match that matching gift and to get some plans for the School of Communication and just to see what we need and where we're going and how we're going to do that. And we're going to ask all sorts of questions like that to Beth Olson, the director of the Jack J. Valenti School of Communication. This is usually, for those who read the newsletter, this is usually the dean's section. The dean was out of town today, and I was tapped to come in and be the dean. So you can call me not the dean.
Okay.
Thank you for being with us.
Thank you.
Wow. A lot of things been happening here at the school.
It's been quite a year. It certainly has.
All right, so we know that we got the gift. We know we're continuing fundraising for that. So the question is, what do we need? What is it that the School of Communication needs? Now, folks may not know this, but this is one of the largest majors at the University of Houston,
Yes.
communication.
Yes.
And it's not just television.
No, we are, I'm told, the third largest unit on campus. And we have approximately 1,600 majors, 1,500 undergraduates, and about 100 master's students. And we are all encompassing in communication. We're one of the few universities in the region that handle all aspects of communication that you see in traditional communication programs. Everything from media production, obviously, which is where we are sitting, and print and broadcast journalism, interpersonal communication, advertising, public relations. We also have corporate communication and media studies. We've recently added health communication, which facilitates our location with the medical center. And then two, we're hoping to add in the coming year an integrated communication track for our students, which encompasses pieces of corporate communication, advertising, and public relations.
Okay. In health communication, what do we do there?
It's a combination. There are two tracks in it. One deals with the communication more on a one-on-one level, like doctor-patient communication, and the other one is about health campaigns. The planning, the effectiveness, the evaluation of health campaigns, which is a huge area and very interesting.
Okay, physician-patient communication. So we have the physicians who come back here?
It's more support staff and people that want to go into the health industry and work as support staff. And if you look at some of the research that comes out of the health field, if you look at surveys of patient satisfaction, 8 of the 10 variables relate back to communication.
Mm-hmm. Well, that is a problem if you're not communicating with your physician and the physician's not communicating with you. Yeah.
And it's part of our message that communication is so central to everything that we do all day long.
And it is. No matter what it is at the university, there's communication involved. So it is very important. So now that we've patted ourselves on the back on the communication,
that's my job, by the way.
That's right. Well, we're expanding the school.
Yes.
Not only with programs but with students. When you do that, you also need facilities to match it. And,
yes.
And the tools to do your teaching.
Right. And Lance Funston, who we are very appreciative of his interest in us and his support, has a background in media production and has a media-based company. So he has envisioned for us an expansion for a second production studio similar to the one that we're in right now, which involves pushing out a little bit, an extension to the building on the northeast corner. So that will give us some more space for media production, and we're still in the development plans of that, of putting all of that together and deciding what goes where and what we'll be able to get with the amount of money that we've raised so far. We're hoping for an additional classroom as well, and of course some support.
So this is
offices.
Not just a remodeling of part of the building, but an extension.
Right,
Possibly an extension.
right. We're going to have a little bit larger footprint, yes. And also with that, will be the creation of a more notable entrance. It's very difficult to direct people to the school. We don't have any big markers on the building that say this is communication. As someone said in the past year, the building doesn't communicate what you do there.
Yeah. It does give directions. Well, where are you? Well, we're between the theater and the Blanford Gallery, and it's the courtyard, and to get to the theater, or rather get to the studios, I tell people we're right next to the Coke machine in the men's room. So yeah, maybe we do need it a little.
And of course, just a few months ago, we did have the Jack J. Valenti letters installed temporarily on the northeast corner as well, which is a very prestigious marker.
But what we're doing for the future is just a continuation of what we have been doing. Just recently, we upgraded the computer lab.
Yes, award-winning computer lab.
Well, tell me
yes.
about it.
It was a reconfiguration of that space to make use of square footage that was devoted to dark rooms, plumbing and all. And obviously those are dated, and we no longer process photography in that manner. Everything, of course, is now digital. So we were able to reconfigure that area and add an additional computer space that's an open lab area that's open early in the morning till late at night, Saturdays and Sundays included, where students can come and work on group projects, work on their individual projects, check their email, print an assignment. And it really has gone a long way and was very carefully designed by Sean McCombs to meet that kind of need the way that students work today, to serve as a gathering point so students can develop a better sense of community with the school. And we recently conducted a focus group in anticipation of our branding with the Jack J. Valenti name. And one thing was really surprising, having experience here at an urban university and, for example, trying to schedule student professional groups where wherever you pick a day and a time, somebody can't be here because, as you know, we have that reputation as a commuter campus. Students come, take their classes, and leave and go work somewhere. They listed as one of their adjectives to describe the school as being interactive and friendly and having that sense of community. So that was a very nice surprise.
A lot of it because of the lab?
Well, we don't know that directly. That's my research side speaking, but certainly I would have to say that that would contribute to that sense of feeling about the school.
All right. Well, I know we'll be talking with you more as plans progress. And I thank you for taking the time to be with us. And here in the summer, other things going on, but thank you for being with us. And thank you for being with us, and we'll see you next month here on Graffiti.